Hi everyone, I am you Phoenix, how are you getting on? Welcome back, finally I should say, to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And what do you know, it's raining again. How nice. Well anyway, we should go back to Newhove and go and tell Captain Bernard what you found out from Ginger. Yes, so we're gonna do that today and see where that leads us. See what other stuff we can do later on, because there's a little bit of a side quest going on here. Maybe you can even find the treasure. Who knows? Actually, I do know where the treasure is, but I didn't have a shovel at the time. And I still don't have one now, but maybe soon. Who knows? My throat still hurts a little bit, and it's a little bit sore. So I might lose my voice some point in this episode. I'm sorry if that happens. We'll see. Anyway, let's get on Pebbles and let's go. Time to go. Where's our objective? That way. Let's take the straight road, straight through the forest. Straight to our objective, huh? Oh look, a bunny. Or a hare, I should say. Excuse me. So yeah, let's cross the little pond here. It's been a while actually since I last played this. Kind of forgot how to play. I was away to Geneva for a while, and by now you might have noticed a few pictures up on Twitter of it. So yeah, check that out if you haven't. And you see what I've been up to. Anyway, let's move on. Don't lag please, game. Nobody likes the lag. Oh god. I hope we don't run into any bandits either here. That will be really bad. How far is this actually? Oh god. The deer scared me. Like a lot. Oh, deer hunting spot, huh? So I can actually hunt them here. Wait a minute. Have I been here before? Where are we even? Maybe I have. Not sure. Let's just go. We're getting close. Somewhat. Can I not go faster? Yes. There we go. Okay then. That's not good. There's people hanging from the trees. Okay. Why though? That's not good. Are they bad guys or are they innocent civilians? I don't know.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Oh, shut up. You don't need to eat. We first need to get there. First talk, then eating. Food comes later. I wish this rain would stop though. I like it more when it's dry. Alrighty then. Are we there yet? I think we are. I think it's over here. Yeah. Yes, we're here.
I'll have to get something to eat.
Oh,
Starting to get hungry.
shut up. Really? Oh wait, it isn't even here. It's a little bit further. Oh, there he is. Thanks, Pebbles. I'll see you later. Captain, I found out something. I know who Jack Newhove. Did I?
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Yeah.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognised one of the raiders. He was
Exactly.
afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about it.
Ah,
So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name.
why didn't he arrest
Some
them
fellow with a
then?
limp from Ujits.
All right, since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. There's enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay. But if the bandits were here asking about him, why didn't you arrest them? Huh? Am I wrong? Like what? Alright, whatever. I have no clue. Where's my objective? Excuse me? Oh, it's right here. Report the progress of the investigation to Sir Radzik. Why is he over here? Oh, come on, Pebbles. You're in my way. I didn't know the Sir was here. Hello.
Greetings. What do you need?
I needed to talk to you.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Yes.
Excellent. Fern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story,
Did you
or
just
the gist
call
of it,
me
sir?
a horse?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Just tell the whole story, whatever.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought
Yeah,
how many
okay,
forges
that's
and
not
ironworks
interesting,
they had
dude.
to supply.
That's
Just
true.
get on
Keep
with
to
it.
the point.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he
Exactly.
tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them
Yeah,
took
right,
fright when the
that was
slaughter
it.
started.
Now I
Seems They were
remember.
only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits.
Yes.
I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if
Sure.
they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to
All
our
right.
encampment at Merhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Why there?
Why choose Mehoyed?
Merhoyit?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think
I
they're going
see.
to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits
Sure.
won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
Yeah.
If they'd stolen them,
much.
they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
They want revenge for something?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
What kind of barbarians would do such a thing, though? You really have to have, like, no soul at all if you do stuff like that.
I have some news about the investigation,
No, I don't.
sir.
What?
Good. Tell me.
I don't have any news. I don't know anything
Actually,
yet.
I haven't found out anything yet, sir.
Put a little effort into it, lad. Talk to people and use your
Yes.
head.
I didn't even want to ask you this.
Something, press them or trick them. You have to solve this. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That was stupid. Alright. Let's go. Game saved. Okay, good. Hello. Alright, where's my objective now, huh? Right, it's over this way. That's a long way to go. Is that my only objective? I could go back to Rattay, but is it really worth it? I don't think so. I could fast travel actually. I keep forgetting that I can fast travel. Shall we just fast travel here, since that's a lot closer? Yeah, let's do it. Yes. Good. I hope nothing happens along the way, though. That would be really bad. Wayfarer. Ignore. Okay, whatever. I have no idea what that was. Oh, there's another town here. I haven't been there before. Alright, we're here. My nourishment is getting really low, apparently. Why, voice? Why? Why do you have to do this to me? Come on, game. Load. There we go. No, you could do it. Where am I going, actually? I need to go this way. Yes. Can I place a marker? Thank you. Now, where's my horse? Oh. There's Pebbles. I should probably just leave here, since last time I was here, I stole a horse, and I stole armor and a weapon, and that's not good. Actually, I need to eat. Let me eat something. Carrot. Sure. I have many of them, actually. Is this enough if I eat all of them? It is. But I have some sort of food poisoning, apparently. Maybe the carrots were expired? Feels like they were. Hey, look, cows. Don't know if I've seen them before in this game. Alright. Shouldn't take too long now. Is the food poisoning getting worse? Seems to me like it is. I don't even know if it means food poisoning. I have no clue. Maybe I should eat something else? This is expired. I shouldn't eat this anymore. Drop. Yes. Drop. And drop. Let me eat the sweet pancakes instead. I need to find some more, like some more food right now. Because I'm kind of running out, in a way. Alright. Straight to the bushes. Come on. How far is this place? Hey, look, a little house over there. That's fun. So much to explore in this game, you know? Like, it's insane. What is this? Bench? A camp? Interesting sight. What does that mean, huh? Doesn't really say. There's a bucket here. Huh. Why is this like here? Should I just sit? Why? What is the point of this? Seriously. And what does this book thing mean? If I go sitting, it says like... It shows me a book. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the sight means at all. Anyway, let's just move on. Aha, find out where the limping bandit lives. So he should be limping, right? have no idea who to ask though. Nobody here. Hello, sir. Could you tell me where the bandit lives? The fellow with
I'm
the
looking
limp.
for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, there is one fellow with a limp. Can't imagine what you'd want with the likes of him. But that's your affair. He lives in a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Neuhof.
Okay, thanks. I'll be going there now. That was easy. Visit Lubosh. Is that his name? Lubosh? Where does he live? Around these parts? Is this him? Aha! I found something at least. Don't know what. We'll see. Sorry for my noises, but I don't really have a choice. What's going on here? Are the people mad at him?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see.
Did he
here.
die?
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Huh? What happened?
Keys of St. Peter. This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
What
I'm
happened
the
though?
bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really?
Right.
They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left
Yep,
of him.
he's dead. Oh god. What? Jesus Christ.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy.
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Okay. That's insane, dude. Gross. It's like crucified. Who was he?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
Yeah.
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Why did he limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Okay, sure. Why
Do you
was
happen
he?
to know where he was on the night
where
of
was
the
he?
Neuhof raid?
I've
Yeah.
no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Anything else
Has he been up
suspicious?
to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Nice.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When was he
When
found?
did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Or maybe they did hear it, but they didn't want to tell anyone about it.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Anything else? No, there's nothing else. Okay, that's it. Maybe talk to some people around here, huh? Let's talk to her. Can you tell me anything
I've come in the
about
name
it?
of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Have you noticed
Have you
anything
noticed anything
suspicious?
suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do
Okay.
that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
So I should talk to the priests.
That's
okay,
all.
that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to ask the priest about this. Priests. I don't know how they look like. I have no clue. I honestly don't. Huh. I wonder where he would be. Why is there another one over here? Oh, talk to the priest. There we go. Yes, let's go. Let's go do that first. Thank God it shows me a marker though. Otherwise I would have looked for the priest forever. Fast travel point. Yes, nice. I can fast travel here whenever I want. I wonder what this priest has to say about this. But he probably doesn't have to say anything. Like, he says like it's a secret or something. Says he told him in confidence. Or something like that. Is this him? Oh, careful with that. Oh, it's a wooden sword. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, hey, oh, hey, dude, oh. Hello. You know how to wield a sword.
You know how to wield a sword, Father.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick.
A man of the
I practice
cloth,
with
huh?
a stick.
Never heard that expression.
Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Sure. Can I ask you a
Blessings
few
of our
questions
good Lord
about
be
him?
with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanosh is employing children as investigators.
I'm not
But
a
ask
child.
as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Yeah.
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
What was he
Do you
doing
know what
on
Lubosh
that
was
day?
doing on the day
that day?
Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
And
What?
why is that?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Exactly
Vows
what
more
I
important
thought.
than catching dangerous murderers.
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Yep.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently.
Like what?
People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
There has to be some exception,
Father, surely
right?
you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Well, I tried at least. You can't hurt him now. You could be condemning innocent people to death. I'll get that confession out of you by No. Let's try to speak to him.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you I
Fail.
would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church, If
Okay.
people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one
Yep.
escapes punishment.
Okay. But he was my only lead.
Father Lubosch was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity
Yeah.
of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose
Okay.
we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Sure. John Hush. Now, what else? Hello. Do you have anything to say? You live here?
You live here?
Of course.
Since when is this talking in first
here.
person?
In the presbytery?
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
What kind of
So why are
conversation
you
is
surprised
this?
Godwin likes me too.
I'm not. I mean, I see. I think.
Great conversation. Really great. It's perfect, actually. Whatever. Hello. Okay, What should I do now, huh? Maybe there's more to find out. I don't know, maybe someone else knows something else. If the people are still there, that is.
Show yourself.
Where was it again? I kind of forgot. Think it was over here somewhere. Wait, wasn't it here? No. What? Huh? Wait a minute, wait. Oh, it's probably over the other way. How could I forget where the man is buried? Or buried, I should say, where he's found dead. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey,
Huh. What? Okay. Nothing. Nothing's going on. I'm lost. I really am lost. Damn it!
Who is it?
It's me. Damn it, man. This is stupid. It could be anywhere. Wait, let me think about this. Shit. I don't know. Maybe. There's so many question marks here. I don't know. I really don't know. Didn't I discover anything there? Or something? Like, I've been here, so it must have been along this route here. But then what? I don't know. I'll just look around some more, maybe we can find it. And otherwise, we'll just have to come back in the evening. Maybe I can find a place to sleep. All these houses look the same as well. I hate that. You can't find anything like this. No, I really don't know. Whatever. Huh. Nope. Whatever. I'm just going to call my horse and actually go back the other way. There he is. He just spawned in for me. How convenient. Right. This at least gets me around a little faster. But that's still no good. Or maybe the people just left and I have run by the house like 10 times already, but I just don't know it. This looks familiar though, I have to say. Because I walked below such a open shed, you know? Was it this one? Might have been. I'm not sure. Maybe not. This is so stupid. I just want to go back to where it came from. I just don't know where it is. Alright, whatever. Why are you running?
Blind, for Christ's sake!
No.
There's people walking here!
Was he shouting thief? I don't know. I know I've been here. And it wasn't here. It wasn't even close to here. Whatever. Like, really, whatever. You know? I just don't know. I think it was, like, down this way, but I can't seem to find it. You know? Was it down there? No, I don't think it was. Huh. Because this is where the B marker points to. Like right here. Or something. Whoops. Yeah, right here. But there's nothing here. Right? This wasn't the place.
Someone there?
Yes, I'm here. Let's talk to this guy.
Jesus
Maybe he knows
Christ
something.
be praised.
I've come in the
Anything?
name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I
Yeah.
ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Who
Do
was
you know
he
anyone
seeing?
Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives
Yeah.
or friends?
That might help
Not
me.
with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Have you
Noticed
noticed anything
suspicious?
suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday.
Yeah.
He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
Right.
I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith.
Exactly.
That's
I already
all.
knew that.
Thank you.
This is stupid. Alright, whatever. You know what? Is there a place I can sleep here? Quest tipster. Huh. Trader, no. Okay, let me go to the tavern. Maybe I can sleep there. You know? Because I have no idea where it was. Could be literally anywhere. Or it might have been here. Let me try. This is the last place I'll try to look.
What is... Hey,
If it isn't there, I'll just go to the tavern and see if I can sleep. I wish you guys could help me, like, tell me where it was, but sadly this isn't live, so you only see this after I've done all of this. Which is a shame, really. You know, it all looks familiar, yet I don't know anything about it. Hello, doggy.
What's that?
Nothing. Why are people so suspicious here all the time? It's weird, you know? Was it over here? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it was. There's no windows in this, so I can't actually look in to find out if it was here or not. Oh, here's a window. No, I can't see anything through that window. No clue. Alright, I'll go to the tavern then. See if I can sleep till evening. And otherwise I'm just gonna do another side quest or something till it's evening. Is that the tavern? Probably. So, is there any way I can sleep here? I can eat here, that's for sure. Lockpicking, rob. That might not be the smartest idea. What is up here? You've reached a new level in vitality. Sure, whatever you say, game. Private area, oh that's not good. I can sleep here though. I'm just gonna sleep here. You know? Just a few hours, like, this should be enough. I have no idea at which time the priest wants to meet though. It could be any time of day. I hope this is right. This is what I call evening at least. And there is a few markers on this thing. You know, like at 5 AM, 12 PM and 9 PM. Where you can actually... they have circles around them, so maybe that's to show what they consider evening, morning or afternoon. But that's just a guess. It's dark now though. Aha, he is here. Hello.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
There we go.
Sod this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Oh, sorry. People are so mean everywhere, you know.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz. Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
I need to earn his trust. They're dead.
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was.
It was terrible.
I just need to talk about it.
Seemed so pointless.
I'm sure that works better.
We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovna.
Yeah.
Folk who tried to take refuge there, but
they're assholes.
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
He did send him.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Yeah.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture.
Yeah.
We'll have to drink to that.
Sure.
Now the most important thing.
We haven't actually drank anything, though.
Good folks here about are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
This time they weren't exaggerating.
This time, unfortunately.
Sure.
The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
Yeah.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I noticed you're handy with a sword. I noticed you live with a woman. I noticed you live with a woman.
I noticed there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me. But she cooks and cleans. And, well, as a man, I have my needs.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
Yeah.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Right.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword.
I already talked to this about him, though.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Alright, let's get to the point.
We've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed,
I get
they
it,
won't
you know?
trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I get it, but still. This is... I feel like this is more important and a priest should realize that. But whatever. Well, you're making excuses.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it.
I don't know about that.
Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where else do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Right.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
Yeah.
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing
Fair
about
enough.
it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And they
This is even gonna work. I feel like I'm wasting my time here.
You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny.
You keep saying let's drink to that,
That
but
last
you
bit
don't drink
reminds
at
me of
all, and I
someone.
don't even have a
What
drink.
do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them.
I feel like he's getting
drink
drunk.
with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
You want to preach? What do you think? You want to
Don't
preach
you think
against
it's a
him?
bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do you think
of
of
Hus?
this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out a frog and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Like you do. What are the
What
folks
do the
saying
common
about it?
folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundation.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Yeah.
Thanks
Enough
for the
about
sermon, but
preaching.
I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Sure. Good plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You've reached a new level in drinking. Okay. So I'm actually gonna drink. Fast check. So we just keep drinking here? Is he gonna tell us something like this though? He's drunk enough? Or am I gonna be the one that passes out? We're playing a game now? Interesting music. I think we're losing the point here. Right, this is going to go wrong.
Enough of this!
Right,
Bailiff.
exactly.
Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Oh.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
That's not good. Well, great.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I'm not gonna fight them, am I? Oh god. Sinner. Really? Oh god. No.
Jesus Christ.
What am I gonna do?
Is that all you've got?
I forgot forgot how to do anything.
You're going to cry.
Stop fighting. Oh, that was quick. Quickest fight I've ever been in. Climb the bell tower. Sure. I can't even see. Where am I going?
To. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
What the hell? I can't see anything.
What do I care? What do they do to me?
There we go. What is this mission? Like, really? This is insane.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is a bad idea, you know. I don't think this will get me to where I want to go. Great. Just great.
Bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
And that is... Huh? Was that a sexual joke?
Godwin, you old goat.
It was. That's for sure. Right. Right.
What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
No thank you. I guess we have no choice. I can't show this. Skip. This is a bad idea. God damn it. Oh god. What now? What the hell is happening? Huh? Am I dreaming? What is this?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Okay. Great. You still look drunk, Henry. Probably still are. The hell is this episode, man? This is weird. Oh, now it's morning, huh? Or morning 2 days later,
you
maybe.
Beast. Get up! You hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the...
Great.
Oh, who the hell are you?
This is a great idea.
Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
Well, you
He's still
certainly
drunk.
did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. Oh, my guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Yeah, probably.
What have I forgotten?
Maybe the fact that you're the priest.
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
Exactly.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
How?
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
want
your
them to
life
burn
right
us at the
now.
stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving
Yes,
mad.
that's
I'm
for
not.
sure.
It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Right. Suddenly you can tell me, huh? This makes no sense at all. But whatever, I have no choice. The confession seal isn't sacred anymore? Exactly. Sure, let's just do it, whatever. I'm just gonna do it.
I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that.
I better not
No
have to
need
remember
drag
this,
it out.
because I don't.
Turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
I look like
Let's
I've been
get
beaten
to it
up.
then.
Game saved, good. Because I'm gonna end it here. I've been going on for long enough, and that was a weird part, and I'm not sure if it's even over yet.
Hey, watch it. Loud.
Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, that was an interesting episode, I should say. I don't even know what happened, but... Although I have to go and censor some stuff that happened earlier, so I just want to end it and be done with it, and we'll see what happens this episode, but I don't know, this game was cool and fun, and it still is, but that was just weird. I don't know, I just didn't expect that kind of scene in this game, you know? Anyway, this is you, Phoenix. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe now for more to come. Until then, be brave, be kind, and stay awesome.